guys, and welcome to my video. And today I've got a little polish haul from Polished for Days, and this is a brand that is fairly new to me. So the first time I bought polish from them was during Polish Pickup Rewind, and I got Goblins and Ghoulies. So this is the first polish I bought from Polished for Days, and I was so impressed I decided to look out for some others in the future. And I think this was one of the best sellers during Polish Pickup. Everybody was going on about it, and yeah, I absolutely loved it. I'll put a photo up of what it looked like on my nails, but yeah, really like this polish, and I really like the formula. And also, all polishes from Polished for Days are vegan, cruelty-free, and they are 7-free. And that's really important to me. I won't use anything that isn't vegan and cruelty-free. So yeah, I decided to look at some other colours. So these are the ones I picked up, and here we have 3 colours, and then I've also got 2 blurring base coats. And I wanted to try these because I had heard really good things about blurring base coats. And what I'll do is I'll do a swatch of everything. I'll do a swatch of the polishes onto swatch sticks, and I'm actually using one of these blurring base coats at the moment so I can show you the difference on my nails. So on one hand I've got blurring base, and on the other hand I've got a regular just smoothing base, which is supposed to cover up some nail line, but in my opinion it's not enough for me, so that's why I was really keen to try these blurring bases. So let me get them out of the boxes for you. Okay, so these are the polishes out of the boxes, and so these are called the Soft Focus line, and I know some people aren't bothered by visible nail line. I think it actually looks fine on some people, but I particularly don't like it on myself because I've got longer nails, so I just think it looks dirty underneath. Even though my nails are absolutely clean, it still just looks dirty where the nail line here joins with the rest of the nail, just because it's a different colour as well, so I'm not a fan. So I picked up these 2, and what I'll do is I will do a little swatch on a yogurt lid to show you how different it is to some of the other smoothing bases that I've got. So I will show you smoothing bases from other brands. And just a quick disclaimer that I have bought everything myself. I always buy all my polishes unless they're gifted to me by a friend, and my opinions are my own, and I give my honest reviews on everything. So yeah, this is my experience and my opinions. So this one is called Lavender Ice. And this one they advertise as being really good for hiding your visible nail line, but also for getting rid of any staining, so like yellow staining. And I have to say that so far I am really impressed. Okay, so on this hand I have used the Lavender Ice, and I decided to use it under this really pretty shimmery polish. This polish isn't by Polished for Days, this is by Mooncat, and it's called Mercury's Tears, and I have done a swatch on this and I saw that it was sheer, and I've read reviews saying that it's sheer, and I just thought, right, this is going to be the perfect polish to try this blurring base underneath. So this is the hand that I've put the blurring base under, and as soon as I just put 1 coat on my nails, I immediately thought, oh wow, what a difference. So yeah, an immediate result for me. And then on my other hand here, I just used a pink smoothing base, and I'm hoping it's going to show up on camera. But yeah, it's so noticeable, and also the yellow staining is gone. So I don't know if you can see on this hand that the polish actually looks a little bit more yellowy green, and I think that is due to possibly the staining and the fact that it's a lot more sheer. So yeah, just an immediate result. And this polish, Mercury's Tears, I've actually used 3 coats on top of the base coats. So please excuse my painting skills, I'm just an amateur, but sometimes I think it's good just to see an amateur in action instead of the professional swatchers. But yeah, I can definitely see the visible nail line on this hand, which I just really don't like at all, on me anyway. But yeah, on this hand, it's much more, literally, it's blurred. So yeah, really impressed so far. So I'm hoping that this white one is going to be as good, because I'd like to wear this under white nail polishes. And then I also picked up these 3 colours, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to swatch these on swatch sticks because I keep swatch sticks for a record of the polishes that I own. So this one is called Fluorescent, and it's like a corally pink with a very strong orange shimmer in there. Then this one is called Barbie on the Boardwalk, and this one I've been eyeing this one for ages, ever since Polish Pickup Rewind. And this is a pink polish, and then it's got a cyan blue shimmer in there. And then I saw amazing reviews on this one. I know, shocker, I've got another polish that's purple. I love purple and blue polish. And I had to get this one. Number one, it had amazing reviews, but if you follow my channel, look at what it's called. So this is called Lush, and I am a Lush addict as well, so I just thought, yep, I've got to get this one to try it out. Okay, so first of all what I do is I'll grab my yogurt lid, and then I can show you the difference between the blurring bases and a normal smoothing base. Okay, so I thought I would try these 3 smoothing bases. This is the one I'm using at the moment. It's by Mooncat, and then I've got 2 here by Hollow Taco, the pink and then the regular smoothing base. So I'm going to paint these onto the yogurt lid, and then we can compare those. So hopefully it won't be too glary. So we'll have the Hollow Taco one at the top. I'll try my best to put on the same quantity for each, just that you can see the difference. Then we'll go with the Mooncat one next to the Hollow Taco. I mean, these two, to be honest with you, are very, very similar. And then we have the regular Hollow Taco smoothing base, which is probably the one I've been using the longest. Okay, so then I'm going to go in with the Polished for Days. And this is just one coat, but I don't know if you can see already the difference. That's just one coat. It does self-level really well as well, so I'm just going to set that down. And then the last one is the white one, which I haven't tried yet, so let's see what this one is like. I'm hoping this is going to be better than the regular smoothing base. So I'm just going to set this down to dry, and then once it's dry I will come back. I thought I'd show you from the top. If I put my nail underneath each one, then you can get an idea of how sheer it is looking through. But through that one, so this is the pink smoothing base. So through this one, you can definitely see my nail. That one, a little bit better, but you can still see my nail. Actually, this one is the best out of the lot, but it's not going to stop the yellow staining, I don't think. But when you compare it to the bottom two, so this one, you can barely see my nail. And even with the white one at the bottom, you can almost make it out, but what a difference. So yeah, you can see my whole finger through these top ones here, but through these bottom ones, almost completely obscured. So yeah, really impressed, particularly with this one because I'm wearing, I haven't tried this one on the nails, but yeah, looking forward to trying that one under some white polishes. And they also do some other colours as well. They do a peach one, and I can't remember which other colours they do. I think they do a few of them, but they're called Soft Focus if you're interested. I don't know how long it lasts on the nails. So this is day 3 on my nails here, and so far it's fine. So I don't know how long it's going to last, but I do regular reviews on the polishes I wear each month, so I will mention it then. So if you're interested, don't forget to like and subscribe, follow my videos, and I can let you know. So apparently the main difference is these ones are supposed to hide like dents and ridges on your nails, hence why it's called a smoothing base, whereas the blurring base coats are more for hiding the visible nail line. And I think that's what I want more really, because I don't really have dents and ridges on my nails luckily, so I've got a feeling I might be using the Polish for Days more often, especially under jellies and sheer polishes. I've always been a bit iffy with jellies, but if I can use those and it makes a difference, then yeah, I'll be wearing my jellies more often. Okay, so now I'm going to be swatching out these 3 polishes. So this one is called Fluorescent, and I'll probably do 2 or 3 coats, probably 3 coats. I'm sure Goblins and Ghoulies was 3 coats, so let's try these out. Now let me know if you're a fan of Polish for Days. Is it a brand you like buying polish from? Oh, this is really shimmery, really pretty. So this is the first coat, so I will come back to it. It definitely glows with that orange shimmer. This will be perfect for spring and summer. So I'm not a seasonal polish wearer. I tend to wear whatever colour I fancy at the time. Okay, we'll try this one next. This one is called Lush. So I did sort of chuckle to myself when I saw what this one was called. And yeah, there were quite a few in the collection, but I narrowed it down because I thought I got lots of polish. Oh, this is really shimmery. I've got lots of polish on the go, so I don't need lots more, but these really caught my eye. So there you go, you can definitely see the shimmer in there. That looks like a cyan blue sort of shimmer too. So let's put this one down to dry. And then this last one is Barbie on the Boardwalk. And so far this is the most opaque out of the three colours, which surprised me because I saw reviews saying this one was quite sheer. So that's the first coat of this one, really pretty again. Right, so back for the second coat, and let's see what this one looks like. And let me know which colours are your favourites as well if you've ordered from Polish for Days. I saw another one called Raindrops, but I thought it was too similar to what I'm already wearing. And also there was another one called Blossom that's really popular too. But yeah, that's a really pretty summery colour. And then another coat of Lush. I'm hoping that none of these are similar to what I've already got. And the second coat of Barbie. So Barbie on the Boardwalk, I think was only around for a limited edition time. I'd probably use this Lavender Ice under Lush because that does look the sheerest out of the three. Right, so third coat going on. Yeah, third coat definitely does make a difference. And then the third coat of Lush. Oh yeah, the shimmer definitely pops. And then the other thing I've got to be careful with as well is some polish brands can give me the fumes can give me a sore throat and a headache, but I didn't get that with Goblins and Ghoulies, and I didn't get that with the Lavender Soft Focus base coat either. So there we go, let all these dry. And I've just put on a coat of glossy taco onto the swatch sticks. And this is what the three colours look like. So I can't decide which one's my favourite. I think I probably have to wear them. But I think the most opaque ones clearly are going to be this one, Barbie on the Boardwalk, and Fluorescent as well. So this one is the least opaque. But I do like that warm sun. It just reminds me of like a sunset or something. I like the orange glow in the top one. And yeah, they're all very shimmery though, really pretty and perfect colours for spring, summer. But to be honest with you, I'd even wear these in the winter as well. So it just depends. Sometimes I wear dark colours and I just go for light just for a change. And then this is what they look like against my skin tone. So yeah, I like all of them so far. So what I will do is I will wear them at some point and then they will feature in my what I've worn over a certain month video. So I've got another one coming up soon. So if you're interested, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'm always honest on what I think about the polishes, and also I can discuss the base coats as well. And then I also wanted to show you these three polishes in regular lighting. So this is just in my lounge. And yeah, they're still quite glowy. I am by a window as well, so that way towards the window, and then this way is just towards regular room lighting, no LED lights or anything. So yeah, still fairly glowy. And once again, still in my lounge, just in another corner of the room above my rug. And yeah, I really like these polishes, so I look forward to wearing them, especially the sheer ones with that Polish for Days base coat, just to see what difference it makes. But yeah, look at the flash when it hits the light. It certainly does glow. So let me know your favourites from these. This one, now at this angle, it's sort of giving me like fairy sort of vibes. It's got that sort of colour scheme. So yeah, I imagine all of these will be absolutely stunning in sunshine. But like I said, I think what's impressed me the most is these blurring base coats. So I'll be testing these both out under different colours too. So I almost got the peach one, I think it's called Peach Fuzz, but I thought no, I've got some smoothing pink base coat to use up first, so, and when they've gone I'll probably try the Peach Fuzz one. But yeah, let me know what you think of them if you've tried them. Thanks very much for watching, and hopefully I'll catch you in another video.